So this is, this concept of an editorial calendar, and what it is it helps to schedule and keep track of the content that you have, that you want yourself or your other authors to write about. And I looked around because Wade really wanted me to bring a lot of tools to your disposal to be able to use, and I looked at some editorial calendar services that are out in the internet, and some of them cost maybe $10 a month. One of them costs $24 per user per month. And we don't have to get that complicated. I really recommend just get a Gmail account and using Google Apps to be able to do this. You've got all the tools that you need at your disposal, and all of them hook up with one another. You've got a spreadsheet for being able to divvy out who has what content, so you can know at a glance who's writing what. You can even link those cells to the different articles that they write, that they're kept in Google Drive for the Word documents and whatnot. And you've got a calendar for being able to say, okay, at this point you need to have your draft to me, I'm going to have it back to you by this. And it helps you to keep sort of an ongoing record of the editorial content that you have out. And a lot of people use Gmail and Google Contact, Google Calendar and Google Drive. They use it, but just to keep track of, okay, well, I've got to go pick up my son from soccer practice. This is a free tool that gives a lot of different options at your disposal, and I don't want people to have to waste money on something that they're going to be able to get the same value of for free. So I have some other tools in here that are pay to play, but I do try to offer free alternatives if there is one. Because how many of you own your own business, or you're the only one that's doing your thing? How many of you work for a company? How many of you work for a company but have the budget like you're the only one doing it? Okay, we have that too. So that's what I want to do. I want to try and help bootstrap everybody to give them what they need to be able to do, and to not have to worry about, oh, well, I got to authorize the purchase and whatnot. So, Google Calendar, Google Spreadsheets, Google Documents, all works well for being able to structure the editorial content and figuring out who gets to write what, or if you're solo, what content you're going to write, when you're going to write it, keeping track of it, that sort of thing.